Hi everyone, welcome to Maths Video Class 6, chapter number 32, and we are on exercise 32A, question number 4. I had given few examples for homework. Now question number 5, okay? Last video I had said that those who will not submit homework, maybe their internal marks will be cut. This is just what to say. Last time also many of you have not submitted. For that sake, you should have that information that in your internal marks are depending on homework. That's the reason why I keep telling submit internal marks. I'm worried about your marks, your scores. Okay, so it's not a threatening part that we am threatening you to submit homework and then your internal marks will cut this. No, it's just an information which I'm sharing that your internal marks depend on your homework. Okay, so you know the rest. Okay, so it's all up to you to improve your score. Now let's see question number 5. If P denotes perimeter of rectangle, L denotes length and B denotes breadth, find L that is length if P equals to 38 centimeter and B is equal to 7 centimeter. First thing is check whether they are in centimeter. Yes, they are in centimeter, means directly you have formula for L. If you remember, okay, then substitute that formula and find out the answer. So I am here with this. Length is to be found. P equals to 38 and B equals to 7 centimeters, of course. So centimeter, no need to convert. So L is equal to P by 2 minus B. This is the formula. You have to learn formula, children. Important, okay. So P is perimeter. Perimeter is given 38. So substitute 38 upon 2 minus 7. So value of P and B have been substituted here. So 38 divided by 2 is 19. 2 1s are 2. Carry 1. 18. 2 9s are 18. So 1 9 19. 19 minus 7 is 12 centimeter. So length is 12 centimeter. B1 you will see. B1 I have to find. Okay, breadth I have to find. P is 3.2 meters and length is 100 centimeters. So you can see here this is centimeter and here it is meters. So I have to convert this meter into centimeter by multiplying by 100. So I have directly done here. You can solve here separately and then directly you can substitute it. So P is, you can directly substitute here. Okay, so P is 3.2 meters upon 2 minus 100 centimeter. So what I have done is, since it was meter, I have to convert into centimeter. So 3.2 multiplied by 100 upon 2 minus 100 centimeter. So 3.2 multiplied by 100. We have studied in decimal fractions that point. This will shift to when you multiply by 100. So 1, 2. So 320 upon 2 minus 100 centimeter. So 320 upon 2 is 160 after dividing. So 160 minus 100 is 60 centimeter. What I suggest is convert this first into centimeter. So 3.2, that is 320 centimeter multiplied by 100. And directly you can substitute the value 320 upon 2 minus 100. So directly you can get this step and then you can do the further things. Okay. And fifth one I give you homework, children. Third one. So this one I have solved. Here also conversion is needed. 5.3 is homework. I have solved. You can go through for your understanding. Perimeter has to be found. Length is given and breadth is given. Conversion is there, which I have done here. Okay. So let's see question number 6. Question number 6 is find the perimeter of a square whose each side is 1.6 meters. So you can see here perimeters, the side of a square is given 1.6 meter. You have to find its perimeter. So side of a square given, perimeter has to be found. So perimeter of square is 4 into side. This formula you should know. So 4 into 1.6 meters, which is equal to 6.4 meters. Okay, now putting decimal and all, you know very well if you are watching videos continuously. Okay, so just straightforward question, and since it's a word problem, final statement is very important. Hence the perimeter of a square is 6.4 meters. Okay, so let's see question number 7. Question number 7 is find the side of a square whose perimeter is 5 meter. Now, perimeter of a square is given 5 meter and find its side. So we have the formula for side. Side is equal to perimeter upon 4. So what is perimeter? Perimeter is 5 meter upon 4. So see, I can solve it directly. 5 by 4 divide kar do 5 means 5 divided by 4 you can do 1.25, you will get answer. See, I have written here, or I have converted meter into centimeter. So 5 meter equals to 500 centimeters. So 500 centimeter upon 4, 125 centimeter can be your answer, or 1.25 meters. In meters it will be 1.25. How? 125 divided by 100. Okay. Better you go with this only. Or directly you can divide by 5 by 4 here. As how you divide usually. 4 ones are 4. 4 twos are 8. 4 fives are 20. Like that. Okay. Or whichever method you want, you can go with that. Now question number 8. A square field has each side 70 meters, whereas the rectangular field has length 50 meter and breadth 40 meter. Which of the two fields has greater perimeter and by how much? Which is greater and by how much means comparison. Comparison between two figures, two perimeters. Perimeter, one square is given. I know it's not looking like a square, but please just ignore it, okay? Figure means it is actually a square and this is a rectangle, okay? Though it is not looking like square, but it's a square, please consider it, okay? So this is a square, this is a rectangle. We have to compare its perimeter. When comparison comes means which is greater, which is smaller. So perimeter of square you have to find out and perimeter of rectangle you have to find out, and its dimensions are given. Dimensions means side of square is given and length and breadth of rectangle is also given, okay? So let's find perimeter of square. 4 multiplied by side is given 70, okay? You know all the sides are equal in perimeter, so don't, I have written 4 times, so 4 times please don't write 70. One time side is given, so write 1 time only. So 4 70s are 280 meters, okay? Then perimeter of rectangle, twice L plus B, you know the formula. Substitute the value. Length is 50 and breadth is 40. So length is 50, breadth is 40. So 2, length is 50, breadth is 40. Solve bracket, always solve bracket first. So 50 plus 40 is 90. 2 90s are 180, or 90 multiplied by 2 is 180 meters. So both are in meters, so we can compare. If they are in centimeter and one is in meter, then again conversion has to be done, okay? So in that case, conversion has to be done right here, not directly in the answers, but here in dimensions you have to do the conversion. If suppose this is in centimeter and this is in meter, but this is not the case here, so no issues. So let's see, you know, from this to now, since 280 meter is greater than 180 meter, surely perimeter of square is greater than perimeter of rectangle. So 280 minus 180 gives 100. So, and by how much? By 100 meters. So the perimeter of square is greater than perimeter of rectangle by 100 meters. You can see here 280 minus 180 I have done for by how much answer. Okay, so answer is to be written. Hence perimeter of rectangle is right, Baba. Otherwise you will say Miss has not written. So hence perimeter of rectangle. Then question number 9. Okay, question number 9. A rectangular field has length 160 meter and breadth is 120 meter. Find the perimeter of the field, length of the fence required to enclose the field, and cost of fencing the field at the rate of rupees 80 per meter. Looking very lengthy, but the most easiest, I think so. Okay, not to worry. A rectangular field is given with length 160 meter and breadth 120 meter. So perimeter of the field, you know the formula, twice L plus B. First question is perimeter. What is the perimeter of the field? So twice L plus B. Twice length is 160 given and breadth is 120. Both are meters, so no issues of conversion. So 2 into bracket 160 plus 120, that is 280. So 2 multiplied by 280, 560 meters. Always solve the bracket first. So first question is solved here itself. Now second question was, find the length of the fence required to enclose the field. You know that length of the fence is always equal to perimeter of the field. Now see, this is the rectangular field which is given in the question. So fence matlab you know very well. What is fencing? You know, wire is there and you have to start from here, then this wire comes here, then here, then here, and then here. Means it is perimeter only. Yes, fencing means a wire which we put around a plot or a field. Okay, so the meaning of fencing here means the length of the fence means the length of the fence, or we say, yeah, the length of the fence around a plot or a field is equal to the perimeter of plot or field. Okay, so length of the fence is equal to perimeter of the field. Remember this kind of formula only. So now perimeter we have found in the first question itself, first example, 560 meters. So that only I have to take here. So length of the fence is perimeter of the field, which is 560 meters. Then third one was cost of fencing. Now this again is a kind of formula. So cost of fencing is perimeter multiplied by amount, or you can say cost per unit. Unit means it can be centimeter, meter or kilometer. Okay, so perimeter multiplied cost per unit. So perimeter, you know, I've got here 560, so same I have to write here 560 meter multiplied by 80. So my answer is rupees 44,800. So cost of fencing, that is rupees 44,800. Okay, so what you have studied in this is length of the fence is equal to perimeter of the field. Length of the fence of the field is equal to perimeter of the field. Length of the fence of the plot is also equal to perimeter of that particular plot. Okay, and then whenever fence come, these words come. See, remember,